Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to change a tire and put on your spare on this 2013 Ford Escape. If this video is helpful, can you smash that thumbs up button and leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm? Really helps out a lot. So if you blew a tire and you're trying to change to your spare, first we need to get our spare out, which is in the trunk. So we're going to lift this up here. Then we need to unscrew this little cap here. Now we can take our spare tire out. We'll change the rear passenger side tire. Make sure that you're on flat level ground and that you're out of traffic. Now remove your scissor jack here, and you'll also need your tire iron. There are a couple acceptable lift points depending on if you're in the front or the back. There's a little triangle arrow right here on the trim that will show you the spot right here where you can lift. You want this groove to be in the unirail right there like I've shown. The front spot is also marked with a triangle, so it would be right here. Make sure you put your vehicle in park. Now we're going to break our lug nuts loose before we raise our vehicle up in the air. Make sure your tire iron is seated all the way down on the lug nut, and then you just break them free. They can be on there quite hard, and there's not a lot of leverage on this thing. So one way that you can break it free with this is by standing or stepping on here. Make sure that you're well supported though, because when it breaks free, you can fall, obviously. Now that we have the lug nuts loose, we can jack our vehicle up in the air. So you can take your tire iron and start rotating it in a clockwise manner, and that will raise the vehicle. You can do this until your tire is up off the ground. Now that we have our vehicle in the air, we can remove our lug nuts. Now that we have our lug nuts off, we need to remove our tire. These can be notoriously hard to get off. What I usually do is kick like this, then kick this side, like that. And that usually does it. If you're having an even more difficult time than that, and they can be very stubborn, one thing that you can do, put two lug nuts on here that are screwed on, so that they're a ways onto the thread, but not tight, and then let your vehicle back down on the ground. Sometimes when you do that, you'll hear the tire pop out. If not, you can drive forward a little ways, back up a little bit, and that will usually break the tire free. Now we can put our spare tire on here. You're just gonna lift it up and line the holes up. Get it on there like that. Now we can replace our lug nuts and tighten them back down. Now that we've got our lug nuts hand tight, we are going to lower our vehicle back down to the ground. So you'll put this down and go counterclockwise to lower the vehicle. Now torque down your lug nuts so that they're nice and tight. You can do this with the same trick of just standing on the end of the tire iron. You can get a lot of force that way. Tighten all 5 of them really tight. Then you can put your jack away, your tire iron away, put your tire in the back, and proceed cautiously to get your tire fixed. One thing that people oftentimes don't think about for maintenance is just making sure that your spare tire is aired up. A lot of times these will go flat, sitting for 10, 12 years in the trunk and never being used, and they'll be flat. And then when you need it, it's not helpful at all. So I hope this video is helpful to you. If it was, smash that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below for the YouTube algorithm. And have a good one.